Hello Libra and happy Sunday. This is your Soul Sunday session. We're going to have a look at 3-card spread, mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Libra. Please tell me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. I ask you to give me 3 cards, starting with 1 card for their mind. Thank you. 7 of Angels, progress. Can I have 1 card for the body, please? Libra body for this week ahead. Please show me. I'm getting a lot of stuff coming up around like shoulder blades and shoulders. So I don't know if you guys have been doing stuff at the gym and you've hurt your shoulder, or if you've got pain in your shoulder blade or something like that, but they're showing me kind of isolating that area for me and making it quite painful even as I talk. Laughter is the best medicine. When was the last time you watched something funny or something random on YouTube or a movie or something on Netflix? Something funny. It's really cute. There's a white dove in this image. Eddie, look, you're with us. For those that don't know, Eddie's the white dove, right? So that's the dove part of Healing Dove Tarot. 1 card for soul, please, Eddie. Please show me for Libras. Thank you. Time. All right, my lovely Librans, let's have a look. What's really cool is 7 of Angels, progress. Speaks a lot about where you're kind of sitting, I think, in all aspects of your life right now. It is the 7 of Swords. Now, don't freak out, okay? Because if you guys follow my channel, you'll know that the 7 of Swords is not always sneaky, deceptive behavior. I mean, this is yourself. We're not reading anyone else coming in here. This is you, your mindset, right? So this is how you're thinking. How I see the 7 of Swords in traditional tarot shows a guy that's kind of like running out of the scene and he's got 2 swords left and there's 5 left behind. And these are the 5 swords I see of the past pain and hurt that he's choosing to leave behind, and the 2 swords of moving forward. 2 swords representing choice, right? It's a card of choice. It's all thought, but that makes no irony that this is the card for you for mindset. So I really feel like you're making progress and leaving some shit behind, Libra. Now, I did your 2019 reading and it was pretty tense. I know for a lot of you, you ended marriages last year and relationships, and you know, you had your Venus retrograde, which affects your sign massively. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link at the very end. It's worth checking out because I think this ties in with where you're at right now. So at its basic form, this card speaks about moving forward, right? Progress, as it says, but it's also speaking to wanting to make new plans, like persevering and trying to see things off the ground, okay? The 7 of Angels is here because you're willing to break free of limitations. You're ready to strike out on your own. Whether you are carving a path of your own in business, leaving a relationship, what did I say, or abandoning the ideas of the masses, this is a time to save yourself by doing things your way. Balance and align yourself with a change before you bring others on board. You are free to experience and live unconditionally because you have progressed beyond the conditions of society. Beautiful, right? It's a beautiful card to get. Even though it might feel like you're not actually making progress forward, you are. That's a card telling you that you've come so far. You know, you're leaving that behind, as I said, and you're going forward this week. It's beautiful. I love it. This is so cute. See the little card with the dove? Laughter is the best medicine. So this is one of the very first guidebooks I brought, gosh, 12 years ago or something crazy. Really simple meanings. It was for when I was quite ill, quite sick, and it's always kind of been very on point. So I'm hoping that that'll translate for you guys on camera. But at its core, as it says, laughter is the best medicine, right? Archangel Raphael reminds you to worry and stress never help any situation, but laughter and prayer do have curative effects. He's here to help you see that humour within the human drama so that you can detach and lighten your heart. Raphael realises that it may be difficult for you to smile right now, but there's always big release felt after a good belly laugh. So, with your permission, He'll help you smile and laugh more often. So regardless of what your religious beliefs are, okay, and which deity, god or goddess you pray to, it's really saying to you that doing something to distract yourself and going to see something humorous is what you need right now, okay, this week. And their specific meanings are: notice examples in nature that remind you of a great sense of humour. So animals being silly, cats are fantastic to watch on YouTube, dogs the same, you know, doing crazy stuff. Watch a favourite funny movie, give yourself permission to have fun, especially knowing laughter is an investment in everyone's wellness. Pretend that you're a reporter viewing your situation as an objective outsider. What do you find humorous or ironic? So trying to see the humour in the situation, right? That's sometimes not that easy to do. And then finally it says start a daily laughter quota. Okay, that's a bit wanky. But look, the overall message here is do something that makes you laugh, okay? That's what your body needs this week. It's not about physicality. It's not about what food you're feeding yourself. It's about laughter. So whatever you find humorous, it's make the time to do that this week because it's really going to help you. And ironically, the next card for your soul is time. I love this card. You don't see it come up often. And the reason why I like it particularly for you is it's because it's got the moon and the sun, right? And we are in the middle of the full moon and the new moon starting. So I feel like it's been quite a transitory phase for you. A lot of stuff has come up, whether you've admitted it to yourself or anyone else. I know it's come up because I can feel it as I'm talking to you. Like I have kind of like a lump in my throat. I'm struggling to talk in this reading for you, so I know you're probably not communicating everything that you're feeling, right? This card speaks about frustration at things not going your way, okay? And that's why I'm trying to say I think this is what's come up to remind you of your mindset, that you are making progress, however slow it may feel. But I'll read it for you from the book. Bitterness or frustration over plans gone away, feeling it's too late, that you have missed out on things that are not happening quickly enough. What did I say? Comparisons lead to a sense of failure or lack of joy, pining for youth or lamenting time lost through unwise choices. Set a priority or release yourself from anxiety by weighing up, will it really matter in a week, a year, or a decade? I mean, that's such a great way to do things, right? Something I should do whenever I feel anxious and I forget about it as well. Like, is this actually really a big deal? Is this going to matter? Why am I holding on to it so tightly? And then it goes on to say, feelings, memories, and emotions rise and fall in the ocean of your heart. Like float stream, they are surrendered to the shores of consciousness. As space clears and fills with light, the ocean in your heart is but a drop in the waters of creation. Beyond this, the boundaries of time and space are here to show you that nothing ever lasts forever. Let go, be free. So it's pretty deep, right? But for those that are still watching, this is all about being in the present moment, not stressing about your past, not worrying about the future, being present, enjoying laughter in the moment, and you're going to have a great week. I hope you found this reading helpful, Libra. It was a pleasure doing it for you, and I will see you next week.